Hey, seventh grade, how are you? It is Thursday when you're watching this video, but I am making it Wednesday afternoon. I am out in my backyard again. We have spent most of the day outside. It has just been really nice out here, and the sunshine this morning and the warm temperatures just felt great after that long winter that we had. Anyway, today's lesson, I really hate to do readings from the guided reading workbook back to back, but we finished our last unit. And now we are moving on to our next unit. And our next unit is called A New National Identity. So we fought the War of 1812. We didn't defeat the British, but we didn't lose against the British. And that, in and of itself, was a huge deal. So now we're still learning our way as the nation. We had also talked about how one of the outcomes of the War of 1812 was that increased sense of pride in our country, or nationalism. And that is one of the vocabulary words today. So your lesson for social studies today, we will read through this and then you will answer a few questions in the Google form. So let's get started. Lesson summary. Growing nationalism. Nationalism is a feeling of pride and loyalty to a nation. It is the belief that the interests of the whole nation are more important than regional interest or the interest of other countries. James Monroe's presidency lasted for 2 terms from 1817 to 1825. The economy of the United States grew rapidly. There is a spirit of nationalism among the people. One Boston newspaper called the time the era of good feelings. The good feelings at home were boosted by successes in foreign affairs. Americans were proud of their victory in the War of 1812. Problems with Britain and Spain over U.S. borders were solved. People felt settled and secure at home, and they would soon see a change in their country's foreign policy. Monroe Doctrine. By the early 1820s, most Latin American colonies had won independence from Spain. Simón Bolívar, called the Liberator, led many of these battles. The U.S. saw the circumstances as similar to the American Revolution. United States leaders supported the Latin Americans in their struggles with European powers. In 1921, Mexico won independence from Spain. Afterwards, President Monroe became afraid that European countries might try to take control of newly independent Latin American countries. He was also concerned that Russia was interested in the northwest coast of North America. As a result, he developed the Monroe Doctrine. This was new foreign policy for the United States. The Monroe Doctrine was a bold statement. It spelled out the relationship between European nations and the United States. The doctrine said that the United States would intervene in Latin American affairs when American security was at risk. Few European nations challenged the doctrine. Okay, so that is it for today. Now you can rewatch this video as much as you need to. You can pause this video. Really use my reading of this to help you fill out those Google form questions. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I will be back on Friday with a review. Bye.